Hey everybody, it's Adam. So I don't know where we left off, and the fun fact of what just happened is we finished our episode, and then all of a sudden I came back in, started streaming, had somebody in the stream, had a little bit of a chat conversation of what was happening, and the video on demand did not save. So I have to get caught up now on what all was missed based off of what I had done. So let's see if we can't go through this kind of quick, and then we'll kind of wrap this one up. So, what we did, we ended up, and again, I don't really remember just exactly what had happened. We ended up managing to find Diamond. God, I think I missed a lot. We found ourselves Diamond. We built ourselves a diamond pick, and we had enough left over so that we could put it into our storage. We built a nether portal. We went to the nether, we got some glowstone. We got a few other things here and there. Let's see here, what else? Oh, you know, some other big things, I guess. While we were gone and while we were finishing some stuff up, we basically were able to build out our coke oven. And as a result, I can build this guy now. So I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like here. Hold on. What we do for the coke oven in order for it to work, it's called a multi-block object. So in order for it to actually do anything, we actually have to build the entire thing. So what we need to do is put 9 on the bottom, or 3x3 on the bottom, 3x3 on the top. We're just going to kind of do one of these things here. Okay. And then the outside will have this center block open. If I've done this right, one, I won't block myself out, but as soon as I place this one, a little window should appear on the block that I place. There we go. Now, if I right-click, you can see the inventory. What happens is I put coal inside, and in 3 minutes, I'll get a piece of coal coke. So, one of the reasons that we actually went to the nether was so that we could do things to replace this in order to build this guy, which is the transmutation table. And in order to do that, you needed 4 pieces of obsidian, 2 glowstone, and a diamond, I believe. Maybe 4 glowstone. Regardless, we did it. And this is what the interface looks like. Now, anything that has the EMC like I had talked about is now in and stored in this system, which is nice, right? So anytime I want to get buckets, I can get as many buckets as I want so long as I have the EMC for it here. So if I were to shift left click, I'd pull out every, well, I guess a stack at a time, but I could pull out as many buckets as I possibly could. But I don't necessarily need that many buckets. And this is why people kind of think of it as being a little bit on the cheaty side, because you can put stuff in as much as you want, take as many of those items out as you want, until you have no EMC left, basically. But I quite like the mod. So in the next episode, because that's kind of the gist of it, really, the one thing that did break here, get 2 of these cables out and see if it fixed. There it goes. It did fix it. Okay, good. I need to macerate these ores so that I can at least just get the dusts, and then put the dusts inside of the iron furnace, put the stuff inside, and get the EMC for it, because we're going to be going after some pretty major things. I actually made a list going forward of things that I'd like to accomplish in this series, and we are going to be getting into some pretty good stuff right off the bat. But the first thing I'm going to have to do come next episode, I think that's going to be episode 4, is we are going to need to be off in search of Rose, which I think I see right now. Oh, good, and a zombie. There you go. Take damage. There we go. Don't know why I just got that. I had slain before. Okay. That's a poppy. Oh, I don't know if a poppy's gonna do it. Oop. Let me deal with him first. Maybe? Is he alone? He is. There. Okay. What I need to get is rose red, basically. And that's what did do it. So that's great. So all I need is lapis, which I'm pretty sure I showed you the little crevice that I had found. I take the lapis, throw it in there, and it's learned. And I can take this potato now and teach it to that as well. Once I get certain food items, I can actually put them in here as well, and then I can just pull out as much food as I need. Let me put this in here for, actually, you know what? While I have you, we're going to make a quick baked potato. That's fun. And now that we have the baked potato, put in the sticky resin. Nope, okay. There we go. Ah. There we go. Okay. Now that the baked potato has been put in here, if I were to sit there and start spelling out potato, as you can see, I can pull out as many potatoes as I actually need to use. I don't need that many, obviously, because my food is not down, but if I ever need to, I can just come in and get whatever I need and put it back in as I need to. There, coal coke. So each coal coke is equal to 512 EMC, meaning I can add 1,024 EMC now, and there you go. So we're going to get into things with getting lapis to start. Once we have lapis, we're going to start getting into the engineer's toolbox mod, which is going to give us the ability to start getting some power going. Now, I can't necessarily use the grinder, which is the same equivalent as this, just using a different mod pack. But I can do things like start to create power sources for my quarry, and the quarry will allow me to pretty much just dig and burrow a major hole all the way down to bedrock without actually having to dig it myself. And then what we can do with that, we can actually put in a sorting system. We can do things where if we're going to get EMC from it, we can start putting it into a collector or a condenser, and then we can kind of start going from there. So we're going to get deep into some of this stuff pretty quickly, and then we're going to see just how big I need to build this base out to be able to accommodate all of the machines that I'm going to be building. But really appreciate you guys taking the time. Sorry for the loss of this, I guess you could say, second part of the VOD. And yeah, we're going to hit it hard. We're going to probably do another stream here before too long, and hope everybody's doing well. Thanks, everybody. Bye.